All right, boys, we back here again. We back. All right, I gotta be honest with one. Yesterday, I do beer jobby. You understand? Like I do. Like after I finish that video, make that video, upload that video, whoop de doo. I do so much jobby. So as y'all last update, the account was like at $700. After that, I freak out. Truth be told, and I that account then went from to 700. I want to say it went all the way down to like 398. Uh, I literally just continued to trade. I guess I was looking to like blow the account at that point, which is like very stupid. And it's one of those things where I struggle with where I'm like all doom and gloom. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my way or no way. Um, Fortunately, the market didn't decide to punish me as much, and I actually built the account back up to 1,000. Um, if I had literally, been on in the markets for the correct time, traded how I was supposed to trade, whoop de doo, the account would have been up 1,100. Um, but that's I guess is what it is. Nothing I can do about it at this point in time. So I started today with the account being up 1,000 overall, and yeah, and I was honestly just going through a whole lot, trying to adjust the strategy, do this. Maybe I should aim for 1 to 5s as opposed to 1 to 3s. Maybe I need to look for 5 minute high sweeps and whatnot. And then it was just like, what am I was just like, what am I doing? Why do I keep changing my rules to like try and fit a particular day? You understand what I'm saying? Like that's not what I back tested, that's not what I looked into, that's not what I researched. Why am I just trying to change my strategy all the time based on, you know, how a particular day went? And then on top of that, is like I do that and then I overtrade because I see so many different approaches. Being in the game for like 6 years at this point, it's like, what exactly am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? So today I was like, you know what? It's time to lock in. I got lucky, I got blessed, and I was able to get the account back up to 1,000 and not blow it. So today I came in fresh 1,000. Pretend yesterday it never happened, or maybe I shouldn't. I shouldn't pretend that it didn't happen. I just acknowledge it and learn from my mistakes, or whatever the case may be. So let's just get into it. Let's get into the trades. So as you can see, 9:30 opened. I actually wanted to take this buy because I knew that I was looking at the fact that I think this is like a 5 minute area that price had taken out. I was looking for it to go higher. Didn't take the buy because it wasn't a part of my strategy. I was like, okay, I see this is the swing leg on the 1 minute. I want this high to be taken out before I go for a sell. And it did get taken out. And then I was just waiting on a bullish engulfing. Sorry, a bearish engulfing, sorry. And it was actually here. Initially, I wasn't in this trade, by the way. I was looking to take the 50%, but then I was like, it's less than 50 points. Why am I looking for the 50%? Just take it. Already trying to change my rules. And I put the limit order, just waited. Luckily, it triggered me in and then went into TP shortly after. Uh, and as you can see, it went a long way. It ended up taking out the swing low, and that's what I'm realizing about price. Um, it takes out the swing lows and swing highs on the 1 minute. So I was aiming for this area because price took out the low here. So I was aiming for up here, it would have hit, and then vice versa, it would have hit, and then actually vice versa, it would have hit again. Which actually brings me to the second trade. So price took out this low, and this one was super quick and super easy, to be honest. Literally took out the low, gave me the bullish engulfing. This one was over. This one would have given me more than a 50-point stop, so I took the 50% with stops at 50 points. 1 to 3, boom, bang, done with that. Um, yeah, and then I actually took a loss here. So I had 2 wins, 1 loss. I took a loss here, and this loss, I talked myself into this trade, and I probably shouldn't have. So the way that I saw this is the range and this is the push. So I figured this was the swing leg, and I don't think it was anything wrong with it, but I think the way I entered it was the problem. So like this, I consider this the swing high, and this barely wicked it. Like didn't close anything, didn't close above or whatever the case may be. I should not have entered it. I should have waited for a close above and then taken my entry. Just like all the other ones. Like if you see this was the low here, it took out the low, closed below, then give me the entry. Same thing here, took out the high, close above, bearish engulfing, then give me the entry. That's what I should have done here. So for example, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a setup and it's going to be a winning setup. I'm more likely sure if this turns into a bearish engulfing, this would be a winning setup. But I can't take it because I took this and I lost this. So that's my 3 trades on the day. But you know what? It's fine. It is what it is. I have to follow my rules because if I take this and it loses, I'm gonna be annoyed, and then it's gonna spiral from there. And it's like there's no point in doing that. So yeah, now I'll show you C Trader just to show you guys. Yeah, this is it on the day. I actually got a little bit of positive slippage, so I'm actually at like 534 overall on the day, and the account started at $500 on Monday. It is now up to $1,500. I can't really complain. Let me show you the executions. Execution number one, execution number two, and then the loss here, which was like pretty like super quick. Waste no time taking me out. Can't lie. And yeah, that's basically it for today. Going forward, I really just need to like follow my plan, follow my strategy, do what I'm supposed to do, and not freak out. I keep freaking out. I keep crashing out. Like literally, this account at one point dropped all the way. I don't know if I mentioned it before. This account dropped all the before I started recording this challenge overall. This account dropped from like nearly $1,000 to like $76, and I built it back up to 800, and eventually back up to where it is now. So, and that's because I just kept breaking my rules and hoping things would work. Like no, no need to do that. Just follow my plan, follow the course, and whatever happens, happens. Yes, you can. Yes, I can get annoyed. Yes, you can get annoyed, but you shouldn't let that influence your behavior to the point where you'll do something that is detrimental to your progress. Because at the end of the day, this account has been tripled. Feel me? Like it has been tripled in the span of like 4 days. You feel me? So it's like if I can do that, imagine how far I can get by the end of the month. It's only like the 11th of June. How far can I get by December? Especially when I increase risk, when I hit 5,000 and whatnot. How far can I get? And there's things like that, that I need to keep in mind, like the bigger picture. But you know, that'll be the end of that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.